Hi beautiful world, this is Tina from TinaHiggs.com, and today I'm taking you through Pluto through the 12 signs of the zodiac. So if you have your Pluto in Libra, then this is your video. Now let's understand the energy of Pluto. What does it signify in astrology? Now when Pluto was discovered, the world saw atomic energy for the first time. And believe me, this is the very energy of Pluto. It rules over death and regeneration. Tremendous transmutation, metamorphosis. It is our very primal urges, okay? It's our sexuality. It's our fear. So fear can be incapacitating, but fear can also be our greatest motivator. Now, this is not something we can escape from. Fear is a part of the human experience. But what we do with that fear is ultimately up to us, and that is what helps the soul growth. So Pluto is going to kill and destroy whatever is not serving your soul growth. Okay, now Bran thought about it. Bran from Game of Thrones. Can a man still be brave if he's afraid? He asked his dad. This is the only time that a man can be brave, replied his dad. I mean, we can totally understand Ned Stark saying this, because fear can be your greatest enemy, but again, as I said, it can be your greatest strength. Pluto is icy cold, it's mysterious, it's the underworld. Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld, the unconscious. His Greek counterpart is Hades. So whenever we swim within our unconscious, that is Plutonic. Okay, and the conscious mind cannot comprehend this or put it into words or neatly label it, okay, because this is incomprehensible, inexplicable. Okay, now Pluto in its lower vibrations can be insidious. It can be manipulative, okay, and it rules overall 8th house issues, as I said: inheritance, shared resources, partners, finances, debts, taxes, obsession, coercion, viruses, atomic bombs, terrorists, scandals, shadow governments, dictators, our intuition. All this is Pluto's domain. Okay, and every single time that you experience a Pluto transit, like one of your personal planets is getting triggered by Pluto, you feel 500 shades of dark. It's no more 50 shades of gray. But honestly, Pluto excavates our primal fear. I mean, there's no learning with Pluto. It's pretty black and white, yes or no, left and right. Okay. Now, Pluto in Libra. Libra is the 7th sign of the zodiac. It rules the pelvis. It gives us support, balance. Okay, Pluto rules over 2 processes: elimination, reproduction. Okay, 2 very vital processes in the human body. Now, Libra is about relationships. It's about partnerships. It's about balance between spirit and matter. It's about justice. So having Pluto there, you can become a fanatic about justice, and you can be a fanatic about how a relation should be. Okay, you want all or nothing. Okay, you don't want to have the nicety of Libra. You want to be in harmony. You want all or nothing. Okay, this is how Pluto in Libra is. Of course, depending on which house, according to that, the lessons will come forward. But for instance, it's your 2nd house of income and resources. Pluto in Libra. Libra is your 2nd house. Then there'll be tremendous transformation, and you have to find balance. You see, Libra is the point, is a tipping of the scale. It's when matter and spirit are in perfect balance. Okay, now so Libra, Pluto in Libra is talk about these things. Okay, and you may experience a lot of relationships going kaput. okay, like just finishing out of nowhere. So if it's your second house, you know, relationships and finances can be triggered, like you may have issues with your partner's finances, or they're not making enough income. Okay, there are very many ways that this archetype can play out, and wherever Pluto sits, it's very chironic. Okay, Chiron, the wounded healer, it's very chironic in the sense that it teaches you how your poison is your medicine. Okay, so Pluto definitely in Libra, you've got to learn about letting go. Your idea of justice, it may not be be all and end all of it. Okay, somebody else may have an opinion. I know as a Libra, you are very hell bent on people and their opinion, and you want to be good. But Pluto gives you a certain starkness or rawness. Okay, it's that primal feeling, okay, that you have. So reinventing yourself in the realm of your expectations from a relationship or your real relationship, I mean, these are things that can liberate you and help you become that proverbial phoenix, you know, that resurrects. Pluto rules Scorpio, so here there is this depth to this placement. Libra is not always about depth. Okay, Libra likes to keep it neat, clean, beautiful, ruled by Venus after all. So there's this compulsion to be clean, but Pluto, it can be kind of messy. You know what happens when you have tremendous power, you know, and there's an explosion, things get messy. But power doesn't always necessarily have to, it doesn't have to be bad or negative. Power is power. Ultimately, how you use it is your lesson. And with Libra, you don't want to misuse power, because, you know, think about it, it's about justice. You want justice more than most people. You want fairness. Okay, Libra, you want fairness. And with Pluto there, you will you know, understand that it's not always about expectations. Sometimes it's about letting go. As Herman has said, that some of us think that holding on makes us stronger, but sometimes it is about letting go. So Pluto is here to tell you that it's about letting go. And wherever Pluto is, every something is hidden. So if it's a second house, as I said, of income, you have hidden income, okay, that you can make through maybe art or something. So, you know, because it's Venusian, Libra's Venus in her airy manifestation, intellectual. So Pluto will definitely take you through messy experiences, okay. And Libra doesn't like it to get messy. You know, if you study astrology, you see from one sign to the other, the energy is so different. Okay, take Libra and Scorpio. I mean, Libra is so harmonious, and Scorpio is about digging deep, investigating, no matter even if it's ugly. Okay, because you know, what is beauty, what is ugly. These are things that we'll grow and evolve with as we learn to work with Pluto, and through the 500 shades of dark transits. It can take us to dark nights of our soul, of course, or the dark night of the soul. But then again, letting go. If you look at the death card, this is the card that in the tarot that Pluto rules. It's also associated to Scorpio. It's about letting go. You know, when something is not necessary, it's about tidying up. It's about saying those necessary goodbyes. Okay, for Libra, definitely, because you don't want to change, but Pluto will teach you change. So I hope you like that video as much as I like making it for you. Subscribe, like, comment, share. It means the world to me. And let me know what you think of these videos down below. Visit my website www.tinaheals.com.